Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here they say learning never ends, and they hope to teach a lesson in this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Cavaliers will put it away to start the game. On the move from inside is 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Nevada Wolfpack offense heads out, and they'll have the ball first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing, and it wasn't that he...
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Jones wants to throw it. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He leaves it with his back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun. Give on the inside. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Here we go. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on 2nd, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay. If they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. They'll stop him just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the first down, and now they have a decision to make. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense breaks into the open. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. On the ready. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the lone running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Jones to throw. Rushes on him. Now adjusting. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call, and they get the INT.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. This offense tries to get rolling from its own 15 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Cavaliers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. He's got his man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Looking for a man. It's Moses. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Cavaliers, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Abdullah. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And the Cavaliers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give out of the gun. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Cavaliers!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on second down. The sure hands, it's Walters. Out across the 20, they'll mark him out of bounds right at the 21-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
This Nevada offense really has it going. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. There he goes! They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, looking for a man. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Moses. That's caught. It's Abdullah. Really nice job to get it past. Let's pick up the 1st down at the 30. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. The Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, how about that defense on the snap? They are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was sitting on G, waiting on O.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pulls it in on the right. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And this almost feels like a free play on 2nd and inches. 3 wide receivers to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Cavaliers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Motion from the back. Jones wants to throw it. They go to the wide receiver screen. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
To the wideout. The tackle is made at the 50. Brings up.
Here's the handoff. He's in open space downfield. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. They didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
Got a man. It's Walters. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Knight. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Fires toward the target. It's complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to him.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside to the wide receivers, but...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Lang. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pulls and fires complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's 2nd and long. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Moses. Quickly to the tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And the returner will be brought down. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out on the screen. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Number 83.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Back to pass, it's Moses. They're working that left side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get 1 more snap off. They're going to run it. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Charlottesville.
Nevada set to kick off to start the 3rd quarter.
Set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lang. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They start this 3rd quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Pucks it out of the air. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. The give from the gun. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes 1 play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Moses. Pocket breaking down. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by 7 over Troy. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, first down and more. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Caught. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Jones to throw. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. You want to talk about a decision that could blow up in your face. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. This Nevada offense really has it going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The give to the tailback. Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Wolfpack now has its work cut out on 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield, it's Knight. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Moses. He's got him in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Cavaliers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Heaves it on the run. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Just keep slinging it. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. And the Cavaliers will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Nevada! And that one will put him up here in the second half.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Virginia, 14.
He'll bring it out. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Oof, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Back to throw, it's Moses. Oh, they're after him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Hauls it in. He is denied, cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. The Cavaliers will call on their punt team. Takes it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely
Breaks into the open. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Knight. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Knight. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. He's going for the goal line. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd and goal. The give. Touchdown, Nevada! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
He'll bring it out. It's Lang. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be... There he goes! Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Handoff from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Moses. Got his man. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And the defense catches a break on that one. And this guy's not a superstar, but he's pretty dang reliable. And we talked to them about this guy. Like, he's kind of the security blanket for the quarterback. And him to drop that football doesn't happen often. You take those lucky things when you can get them.
And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Got it in the middle. It's Abdullah. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Cavaliers have moved it inside the 20. Here's the give off the left side. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Off play action. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
1st and 10. Jones wants to throw it, trying to set up the screen. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Wolfpack will get the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. A timely pickup to get the first down there, and it took a little something out of the crowd, too.
Okay, ready?
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The inside handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. They've converted every time on 4th down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. Trying to get it to the marker. They stop him short, and now they'll get the ball back here in the 4th quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Moses. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
2nd down coming up.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. It's caught. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Oh, look out, the ball's free. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Virginia! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for 2? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a huge decision.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Turning it on! Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Jones to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, this late in the game, it's go time. I gotta have a score. I'm not worried about downs. I'm going through my 2-minute script. We know what's coming. We practiced this all week. It's 2nd down, incomplete.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. At the 20. Touchdown, Cavaliers. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
It's the one thing the head coach challenges his team with, guys. Late in games in the 4th quarter, tie ball game. Who's going to step up and make a play? That guy did right there. Picking it off, taking it to the house.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
28.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Here's a throw downfield late. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
And you absolutely expect those shots from this offense, and I love it. The defense was prepared. You got to know where the burners are. You know he can go, so you got to play that deep route. They play it great. Don't give up the big play. Stay deep, and don't let anyone get behind you.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And this defense puts an exclamation point on this one. Brought down after the pick, and time has run out. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of